This is the 5-Minute Youth Devotional Reading with Alex Sarria.
September 12th, The Broken Heart. Jeremiah 29:13 says, "If you look for me in earnest, you will find me when you seek me." There was a time when I wondered what the difference was between a stubborn person and a persevering person, because they both had one goal in mind and did their best to fulfill it, or how to distinguish between a humble person and a submissive person, because they know how to be silent in the same way, or an ambitious person and an entrepreneur, because both perform a multiple of actions and continue to have drive, or a person worried about you and a nosy person, because they're both present in your life, or how to distinguish a tolerant person from someone with low levels of empathy, because both give you a lot of freedom. In the end, I found the answer. The difference lies in a place where our heart dwells. Many of us have a nomadic heart, a heart divided between what God asks of us and what we want. The rich young ruler ran to Jesus, but did not find Jesus. He came with all the drive, with all the skills and vigor, and the master wanted to find out if he was really a devoted man or simply a rule follower, because it's undoubtedly not the same thing. The formalist puts their life in themselves, in their efforts, in their control of the rules, in their personal victories. The spiritual person, on the other hand, puts their life in Christ, in the sacrifice of the Messiah, in trust in the victory of the Son of God. The ruler was young, and he was asked about those things that habitually tempt young people. See Matthew 19:18. How are you doing with the commandment about murder? Do you take care of yourself, or do you go on a spree on the weekends? What about adultery? Do you lead a pure life or engage in activities inappropriate for your situation? What about theft? Do you steal Roman taxes? What about lying? Are you bragging about things you're not or that are not? What about your parents? Is there an authority crisis going on? Your old man might be old, but do you respect him? And your mom? Even the rich young ruler seemed to pass the test until the practical aspects were brought up. Come, follow me. It turned out that he was a rule follower. He was a young man with a divided heart who left Jesus with a broken heart. God says it clearly in the book of Jeremiah. We're going to seek him and find him if we do it earnestly. If we go halfway, we will run into him, maybe because he looks for an opportunity to see us, but we will not find him. If we truly worship him, if we put every bit of our being into this relationship, our life is going to be very different. You will be persevering, enterprising, humble, concerned about others, tolerant, and also truly devoted. You will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this was helpful for you, please share it with a friend. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Always remember this: walking with God is the greatest thing you could ever do. You are his priority. Make him yours, and you will always live out your purpose. God bless.